राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुमादाय कृष्णमस्तमुदलेशं जयपाद सोमदे नमो आचार्यपादाय निताय कृतप्रदाय गौरकृतनामोदय नमस्ते नमो विष्णुमादाय कृष्णमस्तमुदलेशं भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नाम नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी कितारिणे निर्विशेषेश्वरी पार्श्वत देशिकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री द्वैत गदाधर श्री सद्गुरु माता जी थैंक यू माता जी हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you. End of pranam. Welcome all devotees and for this one Mangaluru Pillai Temple and Ganesha Prabhu. So I think all are there. So we Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji, make you co-host. Yes, Hare Krishna. Yes. Who wants to go for Mangalacharan? Hare Krishna. Can start Mangalacharan. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
ॐ अज्ञानं तिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाय शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयरूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सुपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरून् श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. I'm not switching on my video because I don't know about the network, how strong it is. Hare Krishna. Mataji, can you share the screen? And yesterday till, I think we finished till 19th verse, correct? If I'm right?
No, Mataji, the last verse we did was that Yukta Ahara Viharasya,
Okay, so
6.17.
17 that is.
Last.
So, yes, Mataji. So, see, first we started with, like strengthening. We saw the 3.42, remember? So first we have to strengthen our soul. Then the soul will take care of the intelligence, intelligence in turn, mind in turn, the senses. So that is where we came. So for that, first we had to purify our heart. Once we had purified our heart, then that is that Navavida Bhakti process. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. Through that process, we will be able to, like the soul will become Antarmukhi. So that means it will not desire Correct? Desire in the sense for material gratification. Even if it is a liberal soul, it will desire for the devotional service of Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is that 1.7.10 Atmarama verse. Atmarama verse says, what is it? Kurvanti Mahitukim Bhakti. So even if they are Atmarama, even if they find happiness in the self, they will definitely desire. Kurvanti Ahaitukim Bhakti. They will keep on praying that I need to, I like to, who is that once again? Yesterday, Vrittasur. Such a wonderful prayer of Vrittasur. Vrittasur said, like when he had to, Vrittasur, it's not, who knows Vrittasur story? Have you heard about Vrittasur? Asur. Okay. See, actually, once, Chitraketu was going, he's like Narada Muni. They are all the very, very greatly elevated yogis. So he was going up in the Pushpaka Vimanam. So from there down, he saw Lord Shiva was reciting Bhagavatam and Mata Parvati was sitting on his lap. So Chitraketu, sarcastically, he did like that. Parvati got so annoyed. She felt, he had committed as if he has committed an offense. And she immediately gave curse to Chitraketu. In your next birth, you will become Asura. Like that she gave. But see, he was already self-realized, Chitraketu. So he didn't have any problem. He came down, paid obeisances to Lord Shiva and Mata Parvati, and he said, okay, Mata Parvati, I respect your curse. And, like he's saying, means he did not show any dissatisfaction. He accepted. If at all he wanted, he could have counter cursed. That power he had. But no, that is a great quality of a Vaishnavana. Tiraskrita Vipralapta, that is another. And that Titikshva Karunika, like that, there is one more verse. Tiraskrita, Vipralapta, Kshipta. So that means even if they are killed, even if they are disrespected, who? Great devotees, Vaishnavas. If they are even killed also, they will not counter curse anybody. They will accept it as it is Krishna Prasad. So Vrittasura also accepted the curse. And immediately Lord Shiva told Parvati that only, see, such a great elevated devotee he is, he could have easily counter cursed. But he accepted it. That itself shows how great Vaishnava he is. Of course, Parvati felt little bad after that. But she could not take once a curse given is given. So the same Vrittasura, for so many reasons, there's another story, he had to fight with Indra. Okay, I'm not telling that story. So when he had to fight with Indra, Indra could not win Vrittasur. It's like that. One day during that fight, Indra lost all his weapons. He was standing as a Nirayuta Pani in front of Vrittasur. Vrittasur did not take any advantage of that. Vrittasur said, oh Indra, you can go today and tomorrow you can come. We will continue our fight tomorrow. That Vrittasur, there are only 4 verses. I will post it tomorrow morning, those 4 verses. Every day in the morning, that Gajendra Stuti, 2 shlokas are there, and this Vrittasur Stuti. If we tell, 100% we will reach Goloka. See, there he is saying, what he is saying, he is about to die. Somehow Indra, finally Indra was about to kill him. That time what he is praying, Vrittasur. If at all I take any birth, I know I will take birth, no problem. Wherever I go, Atala Vitala, Tala Vita Patala, anywhere I go. Oh, my dear Supreme Personality of Godhead, I should always be doing devotional service to you. Should always remember you. I should always be in a position to do Vaishnava Seva. This is what he's asking, that verse is so amazing verse. Okay. So like that, once our intelligence is able to identify the right and the wrong, our intelligence is able to control the mind. Obviously, we all come in the spiritual platform. Okay, Hare Krishna. So after that, only slowly, yesterday's verse it said that sense control. What is the sense control? Yukta ahara viharasya. We have to the eating pattern. Ahara should be regulated. Sleep should be regulated. Endeavor should be regulated. All if it is regulated, that is yoga. That is what is yoga. So what did we see yoga? Connecting ourselves, linking process. We saw no in the third verse, I think. The yoga is nothing but the linking process of Jiva with the Paramatma and absolute truth, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna. So what is the next verse? Can anyone read the verse, Mataji? You can share the screen. We can read the verse, then we will come to the slide. Like that we will go. Now, 17 we have finished, correct? So
Yes,
17,
17.
yes, Mataji. So we can go to the next page, next slide. 18 we can read. Translation also we can read. Then we will come to the next slide. Hare Krishna. You can assign Mataji, whoever wants to recite.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Can I read Mataji? Thanks.
Go ahead, Prabhu.
यदा विनियतं चित्तम् आत्मानि एव तिष्ठते निष्पृहा सर्वकामेभ्यो युक्ता इति उच्यते तथा. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Mataji, which is in the slide also we have to read or direct translation?
First in the book, Prabhu, Srila Prabhupada's translation, then slide is actually till 17 only. Next slide may be 18. Yes, Prabhu,
Okay.
go ahead.
Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When the yogi, by practice of yoga, disciplines his mental activities and becomes situated in transcendence, devoid of all material desires, he is said to be well established in yoga.
So, yogi has to work very hard, right? Yogi, when he is well established, what is this well established? Samadhi stage. We know, we have seen that Ashtanga Yoga, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahara. Okay, these all are the external control. And then comes the Dharana. Dharana is what? Just starting, beginning of, what do you call that? Meditation, Dharana. Dhyan is continue. We are able to continue for quite some time in the meditation. Actually, what happens when we start doing meditation, thought process cannot be ceased. Thought process will be, like it's the nature of the mind, correct? Thinking, feeling, willing. So the mind will be thinking. So that thought process, what happens in the stage of dhyana, see, first one thought comes, then the mind roams around. So many other thoughts come in our mind. And then finally what happens, the mind comes back to the, like Prabhupada says, you just keep nicely slap your mind with the slippers, he says, whenever it roams around. So like that, when you give nice slap, it again comes back to the same thought. It is very important. See, actually in the beginning in meditation, there is no control over thoughts. So many thoughts will keep coming and it will be flowing and flowing and flowing. But we have to deliberately bring our mind back. So in dhyana stage, what happens? The mind, after roaming around, it comes to the same thought with which we thought. So that means little bit we are able to proceed in our meditation. The next stage is what? Next stage is samadhi. So in samadhi, the cessation of thought process starts. That is why it is a yogi who is well established by controlling his mind. So in the samadhi stage, there is no thought. Okay, the mind is controlled. Yes, Mataji or Prabhuji, you can read this one, this slide.
Yes, Mataji. A yogi becomes perfect when his consciousness remains perfectly fixed in the self. Criteria for perfection of yoga. All mental activities discipline, situated in transcendence, free of all material desires. Freedom from material desires. This is the distinguishing characteristic of yogi and ordinary man, especially the sex desire. This is automatic, easy, and practical for Krishna conscious person by engaging all his senses in the service of the Lord. Example, Maharaj Ambarish. Archana, process of engaging all senses in the service of the Lord. Transcendental engagement of mind and senses called Yukta in Bhagavad Gita. Perfect yogi, just like lamp in Windle's place, does not waver. Similarly, a perfect yogi study in his mind in samadhi does not waver.
Hare Krishna. So, see, in that Navavida process, like it starts from Shravanam. Who is the example for Shravanam? By the process of Shravanam, who attained
Parikshit Maharaj.
liberation? Yes, Hari
Parikshit
Bol. Parikshit Maharaj. And Shravanam Kirtanam. Who is for Kirtanam?
Narada Muni.
Narada Muni.
Prahalad
Narada
Maharaj.
Muni, we can't say because he's leave that. Narada Muni is like he is Shavanam, Kirtanam, everything. But specially, only by recitation, Kirtanam,
Maharaj,
only by
Mataji.
glorification. Yeah.
Prahad Maharaj also, right? Prahad Maharaj.
Here it is Shukadeva Goswami. Parishit Maharaj is hearing. So who is saying? Shukadeva Goswami, correct? So Shravanam is Parishit Maharaj. Kirtanam is Shukadeva Goswami. Archanam. So Archanam, who is known for Archanam? Vishnu
Ambarish
Smarnam
Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj. Vishnu Smarnam
Prithu
Prahlad
Maharaj.
Maharaj.
Ambarish Maharaj.
Prithu Maharaj.
Prithu Maharaj. Yes, Mataji, Prithu Maharaj.
Archanam.
Correct. Archanam is Prithu Maharaj. See, in Prithu Maharaj, he was a Maharaj, right? Maharaj means what? They don't only rule a restricted kingdom, place, region, but they rule, ocean, mountain, etc., everything. That Prithu Maharaj, in his palace, wherever he used to turn, north, west, east, south, and all 8 direction, only he used to have altar. He used to have Supreme Lord's altar, and the Supreme Lord used to reside there. So whenever he goes out, or whenever he comes in, whenever he goes for, like that, in the palace, that, what do you call that, religious process will be there, what do you call, people will come and complain, he has to give the judgment and all. So wherever, whichever activity he performs, first he used to do the Archanam. After doing Archanam only, he used to conduct his daily activities. Okay, Archanam. Who is for Vandanam? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, for Vishnu Smaranam, even Narada Muni would be there.
Akrura Mataji. Akrura.
1 minute, Prabhu. Biju Prabhu, what did you say?
I'm asking if for Vishnu Smaranam, even Narada Muni is there as an example.
Yeah, Narada Muni is for all, Prabhu. Just now we said, no, he is all. Shavanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam, everything Narada Muni, because he is a bhakti, what do you call that, tattva. Correct? He is bhakti tattva, Narada Muni. Narada Muni gave us that, what are the rules which Narada Muni has given us? What do you call that?
Pancharatra.
Pancharatrika Vidhi, correct. Yes. Okay, so we can tell. But other than that, Vishnu Smaranam, you can say Prahlad Maharaj Prabhu. From the womb of the mother, and whenever his father was doing any, he put him to lot of distress. But all the time he used to say, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He used to remember him only. Correct? Yeah. Yes. Here now Vamshidhar Prabhu told correctly. What is that? Vandanam. Vandanam is Akrura. Because, see, Akrura is none other than Krishna's, cousin brother only. He was living in Dwaraka with Krishna. But when Krishna was not there in Dwaraka also, Akrura always used to pay obeisances. And he used to always, every time, pray. Even when he came to, who came to call Krishna from Mathura? Akrura, correct? Yeah. So that Akrura, when he was taking Krishna and Balram in the Rath, what he was doing? He went for Sandhya Vandana. This is again Karmakandi. So he went for Sandhya Vandana to the river. And when he bent there, he saw Krishna Balram there, inside the water. Huh? He thought, just now I left them in the Ratha outside. He came running to see whether they are there or not. Yeah, they were sitting there. He couldn't believe himself. Again he went to the river. There again he saw. Okay, so because he was a great devotee of Krishna, wherever he was, wherever he was seeing, he was able to see Krishna Balaram. Okay, Hare Krishna. So here Archana, that example was given. No, that is why I said Archana here is what? Yukta, employing all senses and mind in the worship of the Lord. That is a Yukta. We saw yesterday Yukta Vairagyam, employing all the senses in the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So who is a perfect yogi here? It is given Nengate. This is what do you call that? Yata Deepo. See, if the Deepa, if the lamp is kept open, what will happen? There will be a wind and it will be flickering here and there. Is it not? So, but what a yogi cannot be like that. Yogi's mind has to be as steady as when the lamp is placed in a place wherein absolutely no wind at all. Correct? So that means what? It will not flicker. So just like a lamp in windless place does not waver, windless place. Same way, that perfect yogi's mind also should not waver. But when he is in samadhi, that is the important thing. So dharana, dhyan, and samadhi. In samadhi, he has a fixed mind, like the mind will not waver. Any doubt anybody having? Hare Krishna, beautiful verse that is. Here you have to, that analogy is a wonderful analogy. But that can happen only when, for those yogis whose heart has been purified, who has controlled all his senses. Okay? Hare Krishna. And before that, you see, it's a criteria for a perfect yogi, it is given. Mental activities, discipline, because they don't have any personal desire. And they are situated in trance, obviously. From jnanis, people are in trance. Only karma yogis, they are in the material platform because they utilize the entire the material nature for their benefit, claiming the proprietorship. But other than that, jnani yogi, they are placed in the transcendental platform. Okay, Hare Krishna. Then again, yeah, freedom from material desire. Yogis, actual real yogis who have renounced all their desire, they will be like, what do you call that? Freedom from material desire. They don't have any material desire. But you know something, in many places, in Bhagavad Gita also and Bhagavatam also, this example has been given. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Correct? That is for Purushartha. Out of all those things, the Kama is the root cause. We have already seen. Kamesha, Krodesha, Rajoguna, Samudbhava. And not only that, where we see? What was that? Yeah, this is a verse. Kamesha Krodesha, correct. So lust is the root cause for any distress or any material pain, misery. If the lust is satisfied, it leads to more lust. And if the lust is that is greed. If it is not satisfied, it leads to anger, we have seen. But in lust also, especially, the sex desire is the root cause. Because what happened? A man wants to marry a woman just for this purpose. And once he marries, what will happen? The desires are endless. First he begets children. And then we know children's like education and things like that. It goes on and on and on. And he starts working like that. As in the first level, you all might have seen, that as is carrying a heavy load of load in a cart or whatever it is. So like that, this man also starts carrying load. Bharavahi. A devotee should be a Saragrahi. We have to absorb the Sara. Instead, the materially inclined person, he's a Bharavahi. So understand the difference between Bharavagi and Saragrahi. Saragrahi is a devotee. Bharavagi is a non-devotee who has a lot of deep hankering for material things. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yeah, can we go to the next one? Mataji's and Prabhuji's?
Yeah, Biju Prabhu 6.19.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, 6.19. Yatha Deepo Nivatsto Negaste Sopama Smrita Yogino Yat Chittasya Yugnato Yogamatmanaha. Translation: as a lamp in a windless place does not waver, so the transcendentalist whose mind is controlled remains always steady in his meditation on the transcendental self.
Hare Krishna. So this we have already seen, correct? So a perfect yogi means whose heart is already purified. He should be in a position to control his mind and all the senses in turn. Okay, whose mind is controlled? No need to mention that his senses are controlled. Mind is controlled means automatically senses are controlled, because we see it goes from subtler things, that is first is the sense objects, then it is the senses, sense organs, then it comes to the mind. So mind is control means we should know that he has controlled his senses. Can we go to the next one, Mataji and Prabhuji's 20th one? Hare Krishna.
Vamshi Prabhu, that's 20 to 23, Mataji, 3 shlokas together.
Okay. Yeah, we will finish this till 23 today. Okay. Hare Krishna. Vamshidhar Prabhu can read the
Hare Krishna.
verses,
Shlokas.
and maybe some other person can read the translation. Hare Krishna.
Okay, I'm reading the shlokas, Mataji. It's
Yes,
okay?
Prabhu.
Yes.
यत्रो पारात्मते चित्तं निरुद्धं योगसेवया यत्र चैवात्मना आत्मानं पश्यान् आत्मनि तुष्यति सुखम् आत्यन्तिकं यत् तद् बुद्धिग्राह्यम् अतीन्द्रियम् एति यत्र न चैवायं स्थितस् चलाति तत्त्वतः यं लब्ध्वा चापरं लाभं मन्यते नाधिकं ततः तस्यामिन् स्थितो न दुःखेन गुरुनापि विचार्यते तं विद्याद् दुःख संयोग वियोगं योग संगीतम्.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
In the stage of perfection called trance or samadhi, one's mind is completely restrained from material mental activities by practice of yoga. This perfection is characterized by one's ability to see the self by the pure mind and to relish and rejoice in the self. In that joyous state, one is situated in boundless transcendental happiness realized through transcendental senses. Established thus, one never departs from the truth, and upon gaining this, he thinks there is no greater gain. Being situated in such a position, one is never shaken, even in the mind of greatest difficulty. This indeed is actual freedom from all miseries arising from material contact. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That is so beautiful, right? One second. Mataji, you read this also, then we will discuss. Slide also.
Yeah. Realizations of a yogi in perfection. Happiness, one experiences boundless transcendental happiness by direct by direct experience of soul and super soul within the heart. Fixed up. One's focus never departs from truth. Highest gain, one thinks no greater gain is possible. Unshaken, one remains unshaken even amidst greatest difficulties. Freedom, free from all miseries arising from material contact. Purport, primary, yes, it's just the gist of the purport. Primary characteristic of yoga principle is one becomes gradually detached from material concepts. Actual samadhi In actual samadhi, the yogi realizes the super soul through transcendental mind and intelligence. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. You see here, Mataji slide,
There's
that
more.
previous one.
Okay.
Acha, one more is there. We will discuss this and we will go to the next. See here, can you give me example for all these 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least you can start with unshaken, then you will get an idea. Unshaken. One remains unshaken even amidst great difficulties. Who is the example for this?
Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, Hari Bol. Yes, Mataji, can you explain?
Mataji, that Jaladuta, the heart attack that he survived, I mean, still he was unshaken. And
Hari,
even the
Hari.
business, his business suffered, still he saw it as mercy of Krishna.
Exactly. He, he took it as a Krishna Prasadam. Since he thought he will expand his business. Many a times he placed his business place from West Bengal to that, UP, etc. But you know what happened? Finally, business was in loss. He had to sell off everything. It was, I think, fire. It caught fire. And Prabhupada thought, okay, that is the end of it. So Krishna wants me to wind up everything. Correct. Very nice. From Bhagavatam,
Hare
very
Krishna,
nice.
Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Bharat Maharaj is the next incarnation. He was, what is his name?
No. He for
Satya
him.
Harishchandra, Mataji. Satya
Who?
Harishchandra. Satya Harishchandra.
Satya Harishchandra. Okay, very nice. Yeah. Then Satya Harishchandra is not in Bhagavatam. Correct? But
In
correct.
Ramayana.
He was not in
Prahalad Maharaj.
Bhagavatam.
Yeah, Haribol. Satya Harishchandra also till the last minute his wife came with the dead body of his own son. And to his wife also he asked that, what is that? Some wages they have to give, no, for burning the dead body.
One
He
wife.
asked. Okay. Now Prabhuji said correctly. Who is that?
Prahalad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Yudhishthir. Panchabandavas. So many things. He said Duryodhan gave poison to Bhima. They put him to all the 6 kinds of for which the plundering. One can kill somebody. 6 kind of. What are those plunders? One who takes others' wealth and one
One
who
who
kills.
burns, one
Steals
who takes
others'
someone's
wife.
properties, one who kidnaps one's wife,
Mm.
gives
Very
poison,
good.
one who gives
Others'
poison.
house.
Mataji, Bali
Weapons.
Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj. We can't take it, I think, Mataji, because Bali Maharaj wanted to rule all the Devaloka. In that pride only he was performing that yajna. So in order to teach him a lesson that he should not be so proud of, ruling all the 3 loka. 3 lokas are Devaloka, Bhurloka and Patala Loka. The Lord came and Lord sent him to Patala Loka, but he told, anyway, I'll be guarding your Loka. Even if you go to the lower planetary system, I will guard your thing. So there, he did not have to go through any difficulty. He was living in opulence, Bali Maharaj. But this Panchabandavas, Kunti says, what does Kunti say when Krishna is leaving? Krishna is about to leave from Dwaraka. Janmaishwarya
He said that she
Sutashribhe.
want more problems. And
That is what Janma Aishwarya Shrutashribhir. She says one who is born in a very rich family, aristocrat family, and famous family. These people will not do, what do you call that? One-pointed devotional service, because they have this little bit pride. So what she is saying, this and all I don't want, Krishna. I don't want all these 6 opulences. Correct. I want you with us, because when you are with us, all these difficulties which come in front of us, it melts like a snow. Because we don't even realize that we are going through difficulties. You are the one who takes care of it. Correct? Yes? Okay. Then one thing fixed up. Once the focus never departs from the truth. Who is that? Hare Krishna. This we can say. That Harishchandra Mataji said, no, one focuses never departs from the truth. And from Bhagavatam, Hare Krishna, or Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Haridas Thakur.
Haridas Thakur, wonderful. Yes, Prabhuji. Correct. Then, because he was beaten up in the market, they were telling, you tell us you will stop chanting, then only we will leave. No, he did not give it up. He said, you hit me, no problem, I can't give up the chanting. Okay? One more thing. Hare Krishna.
Yudhishthira Maharaj is it?
Yudhishthira Maharaj himself. Yudhishthira Maharaj, even when Krishna himself tells Ashwatthama Ataha Kunjaraga, you remember? That time also Yudhishthira Maharaj says, no, I will not tell the lie that his son has died. So then he says, okay, you tell the Kunjaraga, Ashwatthama, there was a name, one elephant named Ashwatthama. Then Krishna plays a trick over there. When he says Kunjaraga, he blows the conch shell. So what happened? He's not able to hear Dronacharya. That's what happens. They think that he thinks that Ashwatthama is already being killed. Hare Krishna. Then, okay, so many examples from Bhagavatam we can see. Correct? And happiness, once experience boundless transcendental happiness by direct experience. What is that example you can say? One experiences
Gopis.
boundless. Gopis, Hari Hari Bol. Yes, gopis, boundless transcendental happiness. Because for them, everything was Krishna. Correct? Yeah, then, okay, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Can we go to the next slide? Hare Krishna. Yeah, who wants to read this?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Read,
Hare
Prabhu.
Bhagavad Gita text 6.22, 6.23 continued. Realizations of a yogi in perfection, transcendental pleasure through transcendental senses. Understanding soul and super soul as eternal individual identities. Srila Prabhupada in the Purport supports Patanjali system and refutes monistic impersonalism. Unauthorized commentators try to identify the individual soul with the supreme soul, super soul, and the monists think this to be liberation, but they do not understand the real purpose of the Patanjali system. Patanjali system accepts transcendental pleasure, but the monists do not accept this out of fear jeopardizing the theory of the oneness. Srila Prabhupada explains of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Kaivalyam, Chitti Shakti of Patanjali reveals the truth nature of living entity. This Chitti Shakti or internal potency is transcendental. Purushartha means material religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and at the end, the attempt to become one with the Supreme. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, that is Chit Shakti. Sat Chit Anand, correct? So in that we say Sat Chit, Sat is Karmis, this yogi. This is what we see, correct? Then Anand is the devotees. So here, first, understanding soul and the super soul as eternal individual identities. Srila Prabhupada supports the Patanjali system and refutes monistic impersonalism. These are the jnanis. Jnanis do not meditate upon the super soul or the Bhagavan form. They only meditate upon the effulgence of Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is a Brahman effulgence, we call it as, correct. So understanding the soul, that is their jnanis know very well that they are not the body, they are the soul. They understand this very well. But the problem is they do not understand the super soul. Because super soul is what? That they have to come to the next level. From the light effulgent realization, they have to understand that super soul is, there is another soul in our heart. Purusha Prakriti Stohi Bhungte Prakriti Gyan Gunan. I think that is 13th chapter, 23rd verse, if I am correct. You can see the book, I don't have the book. Purusha Prakriti Stohi Bhungte Prakriti Gyan Gunan. Karanam Gunasangasya Satat Yoji Karmasu. Okay, so that is it correct? 23rd verse?
22, Mataji, 13.22.
Okay, sorry. So my memory is not good. 22. Okay, the Purusha. Who is there? Is only one Purusha. Correct? Except the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the only one Purusha. There is no other Purusha. You all know the story? I think, who is that? Who is that? Who said? 1 second. Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit or Sanatana Goswami. They were, like meditating, or they were in their, what do you call that? They all live in a hut type, kutir we call it as. He was in his kutir. And Meera Bhai, she came and told their servant, you
Yes.
go and tell your Goswami, yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
He
Oh,
wants
sorry.
to meet
Yeah.
Actually,
Maharaji, but Maharaji said he don't want to meet her because he was in tapasya from so many days, and he was making oath that he will not see women. Then she said that in Vrindavan there is only boy is Krishna.
Yeah.
I thought someone else also there in Vrindavan. Like that.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
said, like a servant comes out and tells Mirabai that Maharaj, Goswami will not meet you because you are a woman. He has taken the brahmacharya. That, wow, correct. So he is not willing to come and meet her. So hearing this, what did she say?
After that, I thought that in Vrindavan only Krishna is the supreme personality, and he is
correct.
only the Purusha.
not in
Excellent.
Vrindavan, only everyone is Prakriti and like only
Yeah.
Bhagavan is Purna Purushottam, except
Yeah.
Bhagavan.
Very good, very good. So Bhagavan is the only Purusha. All other beings are Jiva Tattva. Who all are in Jiva Tattva are Prakriti. Why? Because this material body is made up of 24 elements which are in the Prakriti. Panchabhuta, Panchakarmendriya, correct? They all are, in fact, they are Jada. They don't have that, what do you call that? They don't come under the Jiva Tattva. It is simply the matter. Prakriti is a matter. Unless and until Purusha unites with this Prakriti, it does not become a living entity. It is simply a matter. Okay, so that is why Purusha avatar. We say no, Krishna takes, what are the Purusha avatars? Hare Krishna.
Rama Krishna.
No, Purusha avatar.
Purna Purushottam, Maryada Purushottam, Leela Purushottam.
And there are the types of Purushottama. No, I thought you all know Purusha avatar.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Garbhodaksha
Yes.
Vishnu, Karnodaksha Vishnu.
Vishnu.
About the
Kshirodaksha
three,
Vishnu.
And
four
Kshirodaksha.
Vishnus, Aniruddha,
Hare
Pradyumna.
Krishna. Correct. That is first Purusha avatar, first expansion is Karnodaksha Vishnu. Karnodaksha Vishnu lies down in the causal ocean and he glances the Mahat Tattva. Then only the creation takes place, correct? Then that universes are created from the birth, from the, what do you call,
Bubbles.
breath. You know what? He breathes out. From that, all the universes emerge. Then next, who is next? Garbhodaksha Vishnu. He enters
Garbhodaksha.
into every universe.
Every
Correct?
universe.
Then and the Jiva Tattvas are created. Then the Kshirodaksha Vishnu enters every char and achar, movable and moving and non-moving entities as Paramatma. Hare Krishna. Okay? Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt
Mataji,
in it? Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, I want to ask what was the name of Goswami Mataji in that pastime, Mirabai pastime?
So when he said that Mirabai understood, sorry, when Mirabai said that, I thought only Krishna is the Purusha, all others are the strees. Then immediately he understood, he came out and he paid obeisances to Mirabai. Because he understood,
Mataji,
unless and until a self-realized soul, nobody else will be able to understand that only Krishna is Purusha.
yes, Mataji. Was he amongst Sad Goswamis, Mataji?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
Sanatana
they all are
Goswami.
Sanatana, Rupa Sanatana. They are Shad Goswamis, correct? Jiva Goswami, Rupa Goswamis. See, Rupa and Sanatana are brothers. Then Jiva Goswami. Okay, then who is that? Hare Krishna.
Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami.
Bhatta Juga. Raghunath Das and Raghunath Bhatta. Then Raghunath Das. Raghunath Okay, Bhatta Juga. We call it Juga means two Bhattas. Raghunath Bhatta, and Gopal Bhatta. Then one more is Raghunath Dasa. Okay, so Raghunath Dasa, then Raghunath Bhatta, Gopal Bhatta, Rupa Sanatana Jiva. Okay, Shad Goswami. Hare Krishna. That's a good question, Mataji. What does this here Kaivalyam represent? Kaivalyam Narakayate. Pushpa, beautiful verses there. Kaivalyam. But this Kaivalyam, about so much disturbance. In Kaivalyam, Patanjali touches upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead also. He defines karma. What is that? Karma, tapashaucham, Ishvara Pranidhanani. So what is this Ishvara Pranidhanani? Generally, these Ashtanga yogis do not touch upon the Ishvara Tattva. Correct? But here Patanjali tells, he defines the definition of a tapa, austerity. And he says, tapas shaucham, what is it? Ishvara pranidhanani. So that is why it is very specially given here. Chit Shakti of Patanjali reveals the true nature of the living entity. And this Chit Shakti or internal potency. What are the potency it is talked about? Internal potency. What are the other two types of potencies?
Marginal and external.
External.
Very good. Which verse says this?
Derivation.
Seventh chapter, I think, 5th verse.
Right.
Apareyam mitaswanyam prakriti viddhi me param jivabhutam mahabaho yedam daryate jagat. Apareyam mitaswanyam prakriti viddhi me param. This external potency is very, very weak potency, that is. And that potency, with that potency, the Lord has created the material nature. Then comes inside marginal. Why do we call this marginal? From this marginal potency only, the Jiva Tattvas come. Oh, see, marginal means, see, in a notebook, there's a margin. This side and that side. It has been bifurcated only by one line. So these Jivas, either they can fall on the internal side, which is internal potency, or they can fall on the outer. So they are in the Tatastha. Tatastha here means the corner, that is in the sea or in the ocean. What happens? There's a bifurcation. From that bifurcation, the other side will have water, this side will have land. But always that boundary, sometimes it becomes dry, sometimes it becomes wet. If the water comes till that border, it becomes wet. When the no water comes, it is dry. So like that, this Jiva also can oscillating between the internal potency and the external potency. That is why it is known as Tatastha, oscillating. Hare Krishna. Okay. So what is it said here? That Purushartha. What a Purushartha? Just now I said. Who can say? Just now I said Purushartha sometime before.
Dharma, Kama, Moksha.
Dharma, Artha.
Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha.
Dharmartha Kama Moksha.
Dharma is the religion, Artha is the economic development, Kama is the desire, lust, and Moksha is the liberation. But there is one Panchama Purushartha. What is the Panchama Purushartha?
Paradharma.
Bhagavata Dharma. Bhagavata Dharma is that Panchama Purushartha. Dharma projita kaitotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivatam tapatrayoन्मूलनम् श्रीमद् भागवते महामुनि कृते किं वा परेश्वरः तथ्यो हृद्य अवरुद्ध्य कृतिभिः सुक्षुषुभिः तक्षणात् Dharma prochita kaiva. See, other than the Bhagavata Dharma, all other dharmas are kaitava dharma. That is not beneficial for devotional service. That is a Bhagavata. It is said that we have to adopt the Bhagavata Dharma because Vedas talk about Purushartha, Pancha, that's Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. We have seen one verse, no, in the second chapter. Yamimam pushpitam vacham pravatyante vipashchitaka. Remember, the Vedas give a flowery language, fruitive activities. Wow, how much beautifully we will get benefits. That is all flowery language. We should not get attracted with those things. That's why we should get attracted to Bhagavata Dharma. Bhagavata Dharma is what? Always serving the Vaishnavas. See, so just now we discussed about Prithu Maharaj, Chitraketu. They all are Bhagavatas. Who are Bhagavatas? There are two Bhagavatas. What are they?
Book Bhagavata, person Bhagavata.
Hari Bol. Who is the person Bhagavata?
Like elevated devotees, Maharaja, Uttama Sloka, like our
But why are they called? Very nice, Prabhu. But why are they called then Bhagavata? We can
They
call
preach
them
Bhagavatam,
Paramahamsa,
Mataji.
anything.
Mm,
Because they apply everything what is given in Bhagavatam in their life. They are the living live example of Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is what Krishna himself. Wait,
yes.
who knows that verse? When Krishna went with the Dharma, Jnana, everything, who knows that verse? Remember, okay? Krishna Swadamo Pagato Dharma Jnana Adibhihi Sakha. Kalavnashte Drishamesho Purana Arko Adhuno Uditaga. When Krishna went aboard with Dharma Jnana, everything, they asked, oh Krishna, Kali Yuga is coming. What will we do? Krishna told, don't worry. I'm in this Bhagavata. Take this Bhagavata. There's no difference between me and this Bhagavata. So what is Krishna? Swadamo Pagato. How? Dharma Jnana Adibhihi Sakha. Kalavnashte Drishameshe. We keep seeing the Kali Yuga characteristics, Manda, Sumanda Matayo, Hipadritaga, etc. So Kalaunashte Drishamesho, in this Kali Yuga, when all these anomalies are there, anomalies, Sumanda Matayo, unlucky, dull-headed, distress, alpaitu, these are the anomalies of Kali Yuga. In this Kali Yuga, I have taken shelter in this Bhagavata. Okay? Hare Krishna, any doubt anybody having? Hare Krishna. No?
Mataji,
Okay.
one
Yes,
remember.
Prabhu.
Oh, Kaler Dosha Nide Rajan Astireko Mahaguna.
Kale doshe nide Rajan. Yes, Prabhu.
Ko Mahaguna Kirtana Deva Krishna Mukta Sangha Paramraje. Same this only in Kali Yuga, so many obstacles there, and only one thing is very pure.
Yes. That is Harinama Sangeetan. Correct? Yes.
Yes,
That is
Mataji.
Kali Yuga Dharma. Kali Yuga Dharma is Nama Sangeetan. What is the Yuga Dharma of Satya Yuga?
Like
Meditation.
Haribol. Then comes Treta Yuga.
Treta Yuga Yajna Yagalu.
Yajna, correct. Then that's a beautiful verse in that fourth chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam. Dwapara, that verse number I forgot, that explains this. In Dwapara Yuga,
Temple worship.
temple worship. Kali Yuga, okay. So that is what Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodachaka Nam, Kali Kalmashan Ashanam, Yetayor Viti, Iti Shodachaka. These 6 syllables are the Kali Kalmashan Ashanam. What are the Kali Kalmashas? What are the Kalmashas? In the Kali Yuga, any Yuga, what are the Kalmashas? Kalmashas means what? Miseries.
Mysteries.
Three kleshas.
Adi Devika,
Correct. Adhyatmika, Adibhautika, Adibhauti. Hare Krishna. Yes, next slide, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yeah, we will finish till 23. Who wants to read the next one?
Arunaksh Prabhu, are you available?
Yes, Mataji.
The slide.
Yeah, I'm reading it. So, realizations of yogi in perfection, concept of oneness with the Supreme. Kaivalyam of monist refers to oneness with the Supreme. According to Patanjali, this Kaivalyam is an internal or transcendental potency by which the living entity becomes aware of his constitutional position. Srila Prabhupada's explanation of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Kaivalyam or Chitta Shakti of Patanjali reveals the true nature of living entity. This Chitti Shakti or internal potency is transcendental. Purushartha means material religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and at the end, the attempt to become one with the Supreme. 2 types of samadhis. Samprajnata Samadhi, to become situated in the transcendental position by various philosophical researchers. Asamprajnata Samadhi. In these, there is no connection with mundane pleasure, for one is then transcendental to all sorts of happiness derived from the senses. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We have discussed this Samprajnata, Asamprajnata before also, correct? Samprajnata is what that, as I explained sometime before, that, what is that? The thought which emerges from the mind at the time of Samadhi, it remains one. It is not multifaceted. Even if the thought process about the other material desire come, finally it will culminate in the oneness of the thought. Okay, but asamprajnata samadhi is there is no that such a thought process. They are in the samadhi level. That means merging with the Brahman effulgence. This realization. See, there are 5 types of liberation. Correct, Mukti? What are those 5 types of liberation?
Sahyujya,
Sanidhya.
Sashti, Sayujya, Salokya, Samipya, Sashti. So this Sayujya is the lowermost liberation. Devotees do not even think about it because that is merging with the Brahman effulgence, oneness. Who wants to merge with the Lord? If you merge with the Lord, will we get the opportunity to serve the Lord? Constitutional position is what? Jivara Swarupa Goya Krishnara Nitya Dasa. So if you merge with the Lord, to whom will you serve? We already have become one with the Lord. So that is why devotees do not want this Sayujya Mukti, liberation. They may become one with, one like Samipya, near the Lord, Sarupya, looking like the Lord, that and all no problem, because there the rasa exchange will take place. The primary rasas. What are the primary rasas? Hare Krishna.
Shanta, Sakya, Dasya,
Hmm.
Vatsalya.
Vatsalya, Dasya.
Yeah, very good, Hari Bol. Yes. So in this, what happens? We serve the Lord with that rasa. Like, who is example for Shantarasa? Hare Krishna. Who serves the Lord with Shantarasa?
Balram, the snake.
Hari Bol. Correct, Mataji. Balram. Okay. Then Dasya,
Hanumanji.
Hanuman. Sakya,
Arjun.
Arjun. Okay. Yeah. Then Sakya, Vatsalya and Madhurya we know. Vatsalya is the gopis and Madhurya is
No,
Yashoda. Okay, Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maya. Okay, so this, see in our meditation also we can do it, Treat Krishna as a small child. You can cook prasadam for him. You can feed him. You can, give him bath. You can dress him up. And you can put him to sleep in the night. So this is rasa exchange takes place. That practically it takes place in Goloka when we get the other 3 muktis, liberation. Okay, that is why in Ishopanithan it is said that one who merges with this Kaivalyam, what is that? Brahman, impersonal Brahman, merging. It is known as Atmaha. I think 3rd verse or 4th verse, it says Atmaha. It is like a spiritual suicide. Because once we merge with the Brahman in the light effulgence, there is no activity for us. But the soul's desire is to keep on desiring, is it not? The soul, the original constitutional position is to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But how can it live against the original nature of the soul? So the soul keeps on, it is under distress. I want to serve the Lord, I am not able to. Want to serve the Lord, not able to. In that case, what happens? When the desire becomes very much hankering that I want to serve the Lord understands. Correct? The soul and the Paramatma, they go together. He understands and he sends them down to this Martir Loka. And in the next birth, he gives them the chance. As he gave chance to, whom he gave chance to next birth? Ajamil in Haridwar, correct? And he took him, that Pushpak Vimana came, Vishnu Duta came, took Ajamil to Goloka. Similarly, here also, the Lord will send the soul down to this Martir Loka. What is that? Tetam gatva swargalokam vishalam chine punyer martirlokam vishanti. Swargalokam is vishalam. But once we go there with all our pious activity, only we will go to Devaloka, correct? But there we don't do any activity. There we can't accumulate any punya karma. There we cannot deposit more punya. So whatever punya we have taken, only we withdraw by our activities. When it becomes zero, the Lord will send us to the Martir Loka. Then He will give us a chance to go back. Like He says, no, Atava yogi name va kule bhavati dhimatam. He will give us a great devotees house birth. Then from there we take on Nega Bikramana Shosti. Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna. No doubt? Okay, next slide, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Biju Prabhu, are you available? Can you read the slide?
1 second, Mataji. Yeah, I'll read it.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yogi, when situated in the position transcendental to all pleasures, is never shaken from it. Without reaching this position, yoga is unsuccessful. Today's so-called yoga practice, which involves various sense pleasures, is contradictory. Example, yogi indulging in sex and intoxication. Yogis attracted by any of the byproducts of yoga, example siddhis, cannot attain the stage of perfection. Conclusion, Krishna consciousness, the best yoga. One gets full happiness in his occupation and does not aspire after any other happiness. One makes best use of the bad bargain. He meets bodily demands without arousing sensual pleasures. Unshaken and fixed up, one is callous to incidental occurrences. Material upheaval do not affect his duties. One is always alert to his Krishna conscious duties. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. This is the main reason. This is the root cause. We call yogis claim dash. Yogis claim what? Hare Krishna. Enjoyership.
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 Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
Jnani's controllership, Karmi's proprietorship, Yogi's enjoyership, because the byproduct is Siddhi. When they are in Samadhi, they get the Ashta Siddhi. Anima, Lagima, Mahima, so many, 6 Siddhis they get to know. They can even leave their body. They can meditate upon the soul and the soul can leave their body and it can enter into another body also. You all might have heard that Trishanku. So like that only this Trishanku, the soul, was taken out from his body and it entered into the other body. By that time, it came out of that body before entering the original body, the meditation of that yogi. I forgot the name, whose it is. So that he came out of meditation. Poor Trishanku. He could not enter into his original body, nor he was in the borrowed body, and nobody accepted him. Trishanku. All devatas, they threw him. But this Martir Loka, he could not because he did not have a body. Adhishtana Manashchagam, we need a body. The soul needs a body, correct? Only then it can live. So, but and Patala Loka also nobody was accepting. So he was roaming around between all 3 lokas. So the Siddhi is, what are the byproducts of bhakti?
Karma Mataji. Jnana Vairagya, sorry. Jnana and Vairagya.
Jnanam and Vairagyam, correct. These are the byproducts of that is, what do you call that? Even actually liberation also is there for devotees, but they don't aim. The objective is not liberation because they want, as I just now told Vittasur wanted, whatever birth I take, please give me that boon that I should be serving the Vaishnavas. I should be living at the feet of Vaishnavas. I should be able to serve you, my dear Supreme Lord. This is what Vittasur has been asking. Okay. So the conclusion, as it says, it was, see, in the, what do you call that? Siddhi. When the Siddhi is the highest stage, that is in Ashtanga Yoga. That is why we are going on talking about Siddhi. Though they get the full happiness, that is not the permanent happiness. Okay. And see, there is a Srila Prabhupada also says, the best bargain out of the worst deal. That is, this material body we have got. The best bargain is to what? Utilize this body, utilize this, all the senses, everything at the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the best bargain. Okay, Hare Krishna. Is there any one more slide, Mataji, for till 23? Hare Krishna.
No, Mataji, this is the last. Over.
Done. Hari Bol. Thank you so much. I know you, so much of lot of noise has been coming from background, but tomorrow definitely I will try my level best once again to, what do you call that, revise. Okay, was there any problem? I know you could not understand. If you can ask me doubt, Mataji, this point we could not understand. I'll try to explain. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, that Sampragnat Samadhi and Asampragnat Samadhi, Mataji, if it is important, can you explain? If not today, then tomorrow, because from what I read, I understand is that both of them are situated in transcendental pleasure. Then
Yes,
how are they
yes.
different?
Yeah, Mataji, from Jnani and Yogi. Jnanis are also in transcendental platform, right? So Samprajnata Samadhi is at the Jnanis level, for Jnanis. Okay? Asamprajnata Samadhi is for the Yogis. But all are in transcendental plane. Yes,
Huh.
Mataji?
Huh.
But is it okay?
Okay. Their realization is different. So the outcome
Yeah.
is different. That's how they are different.
Yes, Mataji, correct. Jnani is one Brahman realization, Yogi is one Paramatma realization. But both are not ultimate. Only Bhaktas can get the ultimate realization, correct?
Okay, Mataji, yes,
O-
thank you.
Okay, Hare Krishna. But in Patanjali Yoga, how it is defined is, it depends upon the thought. The thought, like limited thoughts and unlimited thoughts. Sampragnata Samadhi, that is unlimited thoughts. Asampragnata Samadhi, limited thoughts. Like that Patanjali explains. Okay, Mataji?
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarupesya kripa sindhu bhayavacha. Patitana pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavavrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai.
Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai.
Jai.
All glory to assembled devotees, Hare
Hare
Krishna. All
Krishna.
glory to assembled devotees, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
All glories to Guru and
Guru and
Gauranga.
Gauranga. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. All
Very
mercy
happy
to
journey,
Krishna, Guru and
Mataji.
Gauranga. We
Very
did
happy
not miss
journey,
our
Mataji.
class today. But anyway, I know you all struggled. There was a disturbance. Hare Krishna. Thank you very
Mataji,
much.
very
everybody.
happy journey, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I'll end the meeting.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Bol.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Bol.
Krishna.
We'll meet tomorrow once again. It is